to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championships on the line. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Cal Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with Golden Bears head coach. One of the things he has reiterated to his offensive coordinator is he wants his quarterback to break that school record for passing touchdowns in a season. Now, obviously, they are going to have a balanced game plan. When they're in the red zone, they're going to take the best play available. But it is in the back of their mind. They want their quarterback to go down in history, and they have a big opportunity to do that here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. First down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's brought down, but the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
What an incredible way to start this game for this defense. Getting the pick on the very first snap of the game and setting their offense up with good field position. On the opposite side, this quarterback has got to take care of the football. On the first snap of the game, you've got to know what coverage you're seeing, where you want to go with the ball, and here it feels like he just panics. You cannot do that.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Great connection there for 6 points. They will try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense now operating in empty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. At midfield. Now the foot, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cal. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It is intercepted. Breaks it up. He's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. The defense contributes 6 points. And we'll set up for the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Ending off on the draw play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that...
The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Punt over the middle. It's Adams. Tackled there by the defense. The Golden Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Grab behind the line. It's Strong. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And Cal has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Caught in the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Linebacker shifting around now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Oh, I love to see this. Bill Walsh used to say timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch, and this play is perfectly executed. Ball is on time, it's on target. Now you get all those yards down the field. Beautiful run by the wide receiver after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Tackled, but forced down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
A quick juke. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Touchdown, Wildcats. Grab for a touchdown.
Well, it is clear that this coach did not want to settle for a field goal. He goes for it on 4th down, and he is rewarded by stellar execution by this offense and his quarterback. Touchdown, huge play on 4th down.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Kentucky offense is back out on the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. First down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route could be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. They mix it up with a run. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he get there on the ground? That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately definitely moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Golden Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
And the Golden Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die. You've got to go out there and sling it down the field. This is a great...
Touchdown, Kentucky. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Chris, there hasn't been a lot go right for this group in this first half. They're getting run off the field. But if they have a chance in the second half, it starts with that score before halftime. Now you've got to go and regroup. I don't know, have an orange slice, do something, because they've got to play better in the second half.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hunt over the middle. It's Adams. Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So California's offense back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Throwing off play action.
Yeah, Chris, this is exact.
Blitz and a quick sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this third down.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Extending the play now. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll hand it off. Touchdown, Wildcats. He runs it into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaking into the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Golden Bears looking to run some tempo here.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks,
it's caught, and he's got a lane. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense. Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
The Golden Bears line up with a first and goal. And here's the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Chris, this is one of the things I was pointing out to the group the other day about this safety and how he can go rogue sometimes. But remember, it's about the belief that this staff has in him. If they trust him to see those opportunities and take advantage, they're going to continue to run plays like this. And look at him. He takes off and he's able to get home and get to the quarterback. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And Cal has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a draw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball inside the 15.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
QB keeper all the way. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
He's running out of time here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And you'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it, and they're able to do it here for a first down.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Grinding away with their running game. Quick spin on the run. Open field ahead. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Cal. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this full vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And this time it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space.
Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return,